Welcome back everyone to Terminus Zombie Survivors. This one we are doing the frozen zombie scenario. We're doing it on Apocalypse and we're doing it on Permadeath. Kelli the Park Ranger has got about midway into the map. We just managed to secure a water supply and food at the park, and now our journey continues onto the pharmacy. Okay, I wouldn't like to be going into the pharmacy at night, but it's just going to have to be what it is. I need a plank of wood to use my ability. Pick up the scrap because that was useful for making the rod. I'm depressed, so I've got to do something about my morale. Oh, we had that coffee, didn't we? Yeah, that's got rid of the depressed at least. And we're still gaining on the next turn. There's somebody up there. I've just got to hope he can't come to me in one turn. Now somebody's attacking up there and it's not me, so I've got a feeling there's a survivor here. We haven't found one on this run, and a survivor could be really, really good. In that case, I am going to use my good torch. You're a big boy, which I don't really want to be taking out. Oh no, he's trying to break out. Now we do have a way off the map there, which would be a library. You could get to that spot next turn. I would need 12 to get through. I mean, I could go there 1.7. And then take you out in 2. He can't get to me, that's fine. I've got to get this guy out in 2 turns. We do have a couple of spears at least. We are gaining proficiency, so we're up to 6% extra damage with these. I've still got a feeling there's a survivor in that building. I move to there. Should be able to take you out. I need an eye roll. I'm not getting them. Lighter. That's good. I can start fires. I run out of AP, I wasn't paying attention to it. Okay, that torch can't be used anymore, so I'm just going to bin it. 2 turns on here. Zombie. Okay, so I was wrong about that then. I'm just going to go up to here and zone out next turn. Get some food and drink up. Food is next turn, not this turn, okay? Okay, I've got one last chance to use my torch. Then I'm going to have to start a fire after that. Wood glue. And another makeshift fishing rod. Is that a torch there? It is a small flashlight. How many turns have you got on you? 0. And I've got no way of forcing the window open. I think I said you this turn, wasn't it? Yep. So again, we're still gaining. Fortunately, I'm going into blind corners now. No, there's a door there to go into the back room. I'm going to have to go around that way. It's extremely dangerous. Gonna pass a turn. Sunrise in 3 hours. Have I got anything for energy? I don't think I have. I'm gonna have to sleep most of the day away by the looks of it. Use water. And again, we have got some dirty stuff to cook up as well. So we're in a good place with water. Food's okay, but not... Okay, there's a zombie there. I mean, I could start a fire. I've got books to burn. Got 5 charges, why not? Let's try and get up to strength 4 or 5. Well, I've already learned that once that can get binned. I'm not going to need any of those so that can get binned. I'll keep that just in case I want to make a... I don't need library books. And I'm going to keep that because we're nearly finished with Strong Spirit. Unfortunately, that's the worst thing I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see a zombie. 22 I'd have to take out. Could do it, but I'm doing about 2 of damage. I need 6 swings. I'm going to have to. Can't use the pot, so I am going to have to use these, and I might use them all. Yeah, I'm only doing 1 to 1 to 2 on him. Okay, we'll take his legs out. I should have done this at the start. He can only go 1 square now. I'm going to go back 1. Bother, bother, bother. There's another window down here I can try. Skillful search is good. I'll just take these just for burning. How much have I got? I've got 5.4. If I go there for 1.7. Let's drink water. I can't eat yet. And I am still gaining, so that's all I want. He's going to hit the window, that's fine. Oh, we've got a survivor. I'm tired and I'm depressed. This guy is going to come for the window in a couple of turns, so I'm going to have to open it and kill him. And now I'm going to try and sleep in here. This time I'm only going to aim for the body. I'm actually getting better attack now on it as well. I could have took it out, but no, we're just going to aim for the body. Now I'm going to take his head in a bag. Close the window and drop his head on the floor. I don't need the head, it weighs a lot. I will talk to the survivor in a minute. But I've got to sleep. Does mean I'm going to waste a lot of the daytime, but again, we're surviving. We are still gaining health. That's good. 13.1. 13.7. Okay, we have lost most of the day. But we've got some food still to cook. I think I'm going to need both those for the satiety and drink all the water. We're good on water, and that's one of the reasons I keep bottles. So how much are we going to gain? 0.6 on the next turn. That's what I'm after, wood. Come back and talk to you in a second. Interact. Let's have a look at your trade. So you have a lot of good items. You have rifles. If we get this person on our side, all this becomes ours. 10 HP. You haven't... Okay, so let's... View info. Okay, we've got no info on you yet. Let's use all our IP. It's going to take about 2 or 3 turns. We've gained a stat. It's the trust levels we need to gain on these. And we just gained a trust on that. So let's have a look at the map. So we're actually doing really good. We could complete this run on our own quite easily at this point. We could jump back down to the park if we desperately wanted to. I want to go to this house and away from this. Now we know the railroad come up here. So that makes me think the terminus is over there still. But I did have that suspicion at the very start. 3 observations, good. 1 strength. I can't remember what character that one is. And we're back up to 15 health. I can't believe we're up to there. And yeah, I'm going to talk. Up to trust 2. Trust 3. Then I stopped talking because we've viewed his occupation. So he's a doctor. Master of healing. Well, if we need anything, healing's a good skill for us to have. Trust 5. I don't think we can recruit him until trust 10. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Okay, so we need 5 more trust. Now, we do have some food to cook there. The problem is with 2 people. It is going to be harder if we've not got the food. We could also be ruthless, take his stuff and leave him to die. Not my way of doing it, but we've got to be open to all options. Okay, I think that might be trust 10 now. I know, trust 9. I don't think I've ever played as the Doctor. Okay, so now we're 2. So anything you've got, we can have. You've got food, so I'm going to take all the food. Okay, let's do a trading. What? Okay, I switched characters. I didn't mean to. It is rotten. But let's put all the food on 1. Put all the medicine on 1. You can keep some of the tools. We'll have a rod each. Does that scope go on the rifle? And have I got any attachments to go on? No, but I've got bullets. Actually, you can keep the rifle and the bullets then. I'll have the bat because we can do melee. Okay, we'll keep that over here. Both got a radio. We'll keep the crafting stuff. Okay, so Colt. I need you to equip. So what are you going to lose? Losing 2.6 a turn, so I might not be able to save you. Unless we find a lot of clothes for both of them. Hey, Colt, you can just do a bit of exploring. Okay, so there is zombies about. Strength stat would help us with combat. Actually, Colt, what is your skills in Dex? You're a Dex 4. That is good to see. So if that's the case, how much wood have we got? I was trying to split the wood, but it doesn't allow me to split it by the looks of it. That's fine. Colt, you can have the wood. You can have the knife. And you can just do the crafting for us. Make a load of weapons. You could actually repair the weapons as well. Possibly cook as well. What is your skill then? Heal yourself or surrounding companions. Could be very useful. I'm going to have to use that on cooldown. Okay, Colt, what have you got? 0 AP. And we've still got some on here. You can check the bookcase. Finally some clothes. Down to -1. Some food that doesn't have a condition. That's good. There's a flashlight outside. Okay, Colt. I'm going to want you to do some crafting for me. Make a wooden spear. And you should make a lot better wooden spears than I could ever. Your wooden spears are medium quality, high durability. So they're not going to lose as much condition every turn. And you've still got some AP left, so let's search the one by you. I'm just looking at the AP amounts. They're about even at the moment. I'm thinking giving Colt the cooking pot, giving Colt the lighter, and all the food. And he can do some cooking on the next turn. Got a spare pillar so Colt can have that. Books. We're barely using the tote bag, so we'll have all the books. Recipes we'll send over to Colt. Street map we can keep. I mean, I'll give you the grocery book. You can read that one as well. Restaurants could be useful for us. We nearly finished Strong Spirit, so we'll give you Skillful Search. We'll give you a Bible. Okay, we'll do that. It's not a drag, okay. Colt's doing the crafting. That's only 50%, so we can get a bit more out the OD. So we can do the repairing. Give you the wood glue. You've got the lighter, so you can have the gas. And that's fine. So Colt can't do anything else. We can't do anything else. Let's pass a turn. Now it is nearly night time, unfortunately. We're not going to make it to that house tonight. Colt, what... Actually, you can transfer the weapons, can't you? You've just made a good spear. Yeah, the ones we was making was very low. He's making an item that's more damage. And he doesn't lose the condition bar as much. We'll keep the HP because actually Colt might need the HP more than us. Okay, Colt, what can you do with cooking? Actually, well, you need a fire first, wouldn't you? Can get very micromanage when you've got two. So with your skill, I want you to start the fire. All crafting books can go across. And then I want to move up here. We can search that. Colt can come to here to do the cooking. So what have we got option? We've got canned beans, so we can do a cooked fish. Well, we're going to have to cook the fish because it's about to spoil. Let's start with the cooked fish. Put the onion in. Gonna give an half decent recipe. Cooked vegetables, but I think everything's rotten, so that's not going to be good. Baked beans. Gonna give a decent meal. Yeah, it may cause a disease, so yeah, we're not going to do the rotten stuff. 12 to 14, but then I'll have a chance to split. And then make up as much clean water as you can. He's a little bit low on the AP on that one. Hey, Kelly. Nothing in there, nothing. I think we've searched everything. We haven't really got a secure room except for this one, so I think we're going to have to go back into here. And then Colt's going to do his cooking, come to here, and then we'll close the door. Okay. Food, drink. You are going to need some food. Okay, what can you learn? Clothes. I think we want you to learn a way out of here. We haven't got the AP to do it. And Colt's got to stay there because he needs 7 to do his next recipe. There's definitely no other recipes you can do, is there? Just the vegetables, but that's with the rotten stuff. You could do fishing bait with the rotten stuff. Let's move you to where I said I was going to move you to, 3.7. There was some reading desks in there, but the door's broke, so it's not worth staying there. And 5 turns for your ability, but you're going to die. There's no way I can save you on this run. If that's the case, divide to 3. Divide to 3. How much? Again, you're losing too much because you haven't got the ability. Unfortunately, I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. Leave. I'm going to have to leave Colt behind. Just get Colt to make up as much as he can. Okay, it is too early in the morning. I am going to have to sacrifice Colt on this run. Normally I want to take the survivors there, but with this cold temperature, he just couldn't survive. In 8 turns, his health bar's gone. He's got no extra thing, so we have got quite a few stuff on us we don't need. Not going to need an hardware store. Restaurant Gold and Clove Store, those are good. Not going to ever make a longbow. Possibly could make crude arrow, fire starter. No, I'm going to throw all that away. Chili cooked lobster, army base stew. We have done that one, but it's a medium value, so I'll keep it. We don't need the sailing books. We're never going to do that in this run. Thick book would be for strength, which could give us more damage. We've got a couple of novels. Got the weight down to 1.5. It's still a lot more heavy than we want. But the good thing is we are gaining. We've got a ton of water on us, which we are slowly going through. And we've got quite a few meals just to last us a little while. But yeah, unfortunately with Colt, like I said, he's down to 2.3. And he's got nothing. I've took everything off him what's of a use. Kelly did sleep, but she is about to try and sleep again. It's 6 hours before morning, before I really want to be going out. And what she's doing at the moment is just reading some books to learn some skills. So we finished off the the strong spirit, so satiety gets down slightly less. And we're doing skillful search because that's really going to save us a lot of AP in the run. There's a couple of zombies that's been fighting down the bottom, trying to get through. Let's finish off the skillful search, and then I'll try and sleep again. If we do need to possibly plan a route out of here as well. Okay, skillful search is done. I think the next one I would want to do is I'll probably just learn these recipes and dump them, because they're not much value. And we are nearly back up to full health now. Yes, I can eat that one. Probably should be eating these because I'm about to go. Let's just eat these recipes and get them out. Cooked lobster's good if we ever go to the sea or find a lobster. An army base stew is a good meal. Still around that 1.5. And I only need one Bible. It wasn't letting me chuck the other one. I've got a couple of fuel tanks, so if we do find a siphon, let's plan a route. We could possibly do with reading that book to make a radio. I really don't want to be going that close to the dangerous place. Okay, there is a link up here somewhere. I need 7.3 to get it. I mean, I was hoping there'd be a gap there. If I go to the... It's either going to the dangerous place and then reverting out. Well, we haven't saw a rail track over here, so the rail track must be coming up here or here. We've got a tunnel there, which makes me think it's there. So we might have to do house, and then go through the centre. So we've got some dangerous territory to go through. Yeah, cooked fish is about to get stale. Get rid of them. Yeah, unfortunately, Colt has gone. Let's sleep for 2 hours. Cool, that's fine. So where's was leaving from? We have got to go out that way. There is a zombie near, and it can move quite a distance. Let's go up to there and see how much we can get through next turn, so we'll be safe. We're gaining 12. I can use 2 AP on something. Well, morale's not high, so let's read some novels just to get our morale up a bit. And again, your morale's not high, probably because you just let somebody die. And again, this is next to a dangerous place, so I'm expecting it to be quite dangerous. We have lower tier zombies there, so that's fine. I'm going to take a risk and go for this lantern. There's another zombie down there, but has good movement. It has no charge, so it's no good to me. We can't go that way because it's a dangerous place. And which way do we need to exit? Hopefully the right house, that one there, if we can. I'm just going to pass a turn. See who comes near me. Let's get rid of that stale food, it's out the way. And let's start drinking some of the water. Okay, so we... Actually, I didn't drink it all. So we're still gaining 0.6 health, so we are back up to maximum. If this window's open, I'm going through. Oh, actually, there's people inside. There's one there as well. He can only travel one. If I go here, I should be able to take him out, and there's another zombie there as well. Again, this is the dangerous place. I need to start collecting the planks again. So we've got two spears. We've got the high one, which we got Colt to make for us, and we've got the low one. So that is not going to take him out. And again, this spear's so much better having high dexterity, so let's... Yeah, it's guaranteed to take him out in two. Let's put it on. Finally, our temperature's good enough. We're at -10 now, so we are going down a bit. I want to go up here and get this cloth. So I need more planks. And the skillful search book we learnt. Now it's only costing us 1.5 HP. I'll take that. I want to look at my weight. So yeah, we have unbagged weight. So yeah, we need to put this on. I took the other backpack with me because it's an eye trading item. So if we find another fortified house, then I can use that for trading. Backpack 10.4. So yeah, the backpack's got 20, so everything's full, and I've still got unbagged weight. But we can have one more shoulder, one more fanny pack, and we can also get better tier backpacks and stuff. So we've got one down there to check, but I can't do anything this turn. Let's see who's got the movement to get to me. Okay, those are only moving one, so that's fine. Granola bar. We might have enough water to last us the rest of the run. That's given us 4. That's fine, I don't need to use it. Let's get the plank. Bit risky to zone through. Again, there's a lot of people here. I'm just going to stay where I am for this turn. That's it. I wanted that one with the big movement range to leave. Close the door on these guys. You don't have much movement, so that's fine. There's another door into this room. Move to there. Which is the gloves we've got. I'm going to put these on. No good ruining the gloves if I can repair them and make them last another search. Morale +2. No offence, that'll be pretty good about now. And we've got the 10 HP one there as well still to use. We've done the rotten corpse. Take the gloves back off. If I have to ignore this room, I might consider doing it. Stay where I am for the moment. See where the zombies go. Okay, that one's blocked, so I was going to go up here anyway. Just want to see if I go there for 3.4, who's about. There's no more windows, so I think I'm going to ignore that room and go straight out the zone. So it's going to cost me 16 AP. I could use 1 AP on something if I've got something to use. We haven't got a lot to craft. Actually, we could make that bone needle now, couldn't we? A wooden needle's good, better than nothing. Because then we can start repairing clothes. think 3 pieces of clothes can last us this run. So there's a zombie over to this side but can't see me at the moment. Some plastic there, but it's not worth it. And I don't have enough movement to do a lot. So where are we leaving from here? We don't technically know until we do a scan. I could attempt to scan here before I start moving. So what have I got? 1 there. 2 for 4. Yeah, we'll take that. So a pharmacy. Either the house or the pharmacy, whichever one we go. I'm next to dangerous places. Could do with reading that book to learn the radio, but that's going to take us 12 AP. And we just leveled up. Brilliant. Bargaining's not going to help us. Edge strike is definitely going to help us. Energy increase per turn. No, I'll definitely take the edge strike over those 3. I'm not going to risk moving until next turn. Get the water in. And 4.8 with a little bit of morale. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. What are we losing? We're not. We're still gaining, so that's fine. We'll be up to 30 HP on the next turn. Scrap plastic. Bird trap. Couple of zombies. Just need to make sure they don't have long range. You could see me if I go there. You can see me. You can't. Okay, this one has the long movement down here. Okay, 2 in the base. I don't want to risk it. You can only go 1. Small gas can. See if I can get into the building. These big boys, they can only move 1, so that's fine. I do want to get me some planks. Okay, so which way are we leaving? We're leaving out the pharmacy on the top, that one up there. Got quite a few zombies I can take out. But it does mean we're going to be sleeping next to a dangerous place. We have a sprain. We don't actually have anything to deal with that, do we? I'm just trying to think what sprain does. 25% move AP, which isn't great. Is it worth putting that other clothing on? I am slightly over encumbered. But I am gaining at temperature now, so that's good. More health and another weapon, definitely good. You can't move much, so I'm not worried about you, and I'll stay here until next turn. The good thing is because I'm not losing health much, I don't have to worry about food and water as good as I was. So I'm gaining 0.3, so that's fine. Could get there for 7, but I know there's a lot of zombies over here. I think I'm just going to go up and take you out. He can only move 1, he can only move 1. Those have big movements. As long as they don't see me, I should be good. Okay, what options have I got with weapons now? Aluminium bats. Anything about 1.7? Machete? No, it's a bit higher. Spear. Yeah, we'll take you out with a spear. Knit gloves could be good. I just want to make sure I don't get in anybody's range. Sunset in 2 hours. Now, if I move to that square, you can't get me. And I can use 1 AP on something. Now, the first thing I'm seeing is a broken door. That's not a good sign. Police officer. Not the worst of the skull zombies. But there's nothing else I can really do. I am going to lose health unless I drink. So let's drink. We are back in that situation where we've got no food. I'll leave it until it starts giving me a negative. He has spotted me. There's 2 down there. So I am going to have to put my torch on. I've got 3 charges. Okay, if I go there, it gives me 4 attacks. It's going to take me 4 to take him out. So in that case, I want to go here. Okay, what other options? I've got aluminium bats. 3 hits, that takes you out. And let the other guy come to me. If I go this square, he'll come to me. Just make sure we're not losing. No, we'll gain. I think I am going to have to use... I mean, I could use my ability. Which is the weakest, that one? Now, it's not really that safe to be in here. And if I go up there, I'm going to block myself in. Could attract zombies. I think I might just have to take a chance. Okay, something else to give me morale. Radio. Please say it works. We've got Terminus location. I know it's going to be in the top right. We are at the Terminus, north of the city. If there are people alive, please come here. The location of this place is north 9.5, east 8.7. We are zombie survivors. We stocked up food and medicine, and we've got a solid defense to protect us from zombies. If there are people alive, please come to Terminus. Let's look at the map. Is it top right? It is top right. I knew it was going to be. But again, we are moving in the right direction. We've probably got 5 more spaces between us and them. We could dump the radio. We don't need it anymore. Windbreaker. Let's have a look and see if there's any way we can get better. So that's 2.3. That's 2. That's only 1.7. That's okay in the rain. The hoodie's just terrible. That gives me some defense. I'll keep them all on at the moment. It will counteract some of the cold. Do I want to try and sleep here? Have I still got my pillar equipped? I have. I think I am going to just use the sleep until energy's fully restored. Could be very dangerous with the fire on as well. Yeah, there's already a zombie coming over from the right. That was 2 zombies to the right-hand side. I think I am going to try and sleep again. At least the sprain's recovering on its own. Actually, we've got loads of AP, so let's use it. Can I get a 2, or is it just 1 route all the way through here? Well, I'm thinking if we have to make a run for the edge. Oh, a 3 there. Oh, that's really good. Go from here to the restaurant, to the fire station. Then probably jump on the railroad to the terminus. Now, there is a chance, we have got a shovel, that the way to the terminus is going to be blocked. I'm going to see if I can make the rest of that needle. Oh, okay, I didn't press sleep. There is a zombie right next to me. I just saw one up on the top there and one here. So I'm going to have to use my flashlight. 2 charges left. He's fairly easy to take out, so I'm going to go this side just so I can get view over here. What else do I have for weapons? There's got a chance of taking it out with that. I've got a better chance with this. We know there was attacks over here on the doors. I think I'm just going to move to the south. Ah, there's the zombie. I knew there was one down here somewhere. Oh, that's bad. Is that still the sprain? It is still the sprain. Is there anything I can drop to get my AP down? I mean, that does weigh 0.9. What else have I got that's... That's only holding 0.5 fuel, so I'm going to chuck that. I need to get my AP down. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more fishing now. I just need to get out of his range because I can't... I do have an AP item if I desperately need to, but if I can get my weight down, that's better. Can't craft that. Still not enough weight lost. We do have a gun, but it is going to attract people. Pliers I might need for the railroad. One of these can be dropped. That's 0.5. That can be dropped. That's broken. That can be dropped. I mean, I could just jump the scrap. Don't think I'm going to jump the rat trap. Is that enough for me to move out? It is. So he can't get to me now, but I'm going to have to waste my torch. Or have I got a plank? I have. I can just use my fire ability on the next turn. Have I got anything to give me energy? Morale. No. Now, we didn't see any movement from the guy at the top on the last turn. So I've got to hope taking this guy out will give me some breathing room. Okay, I don't want to use the durability on them too. Aren't used on the no. Okay, so we're just hitting with a bat. We've got a bandage for bleeding. What was on the floor? Most of the stuff we chucked down here, to be honest. We'll take the cloth. Oh, that's not good. Got to use my ability. Spot zombie. Somebody the other side of the door. And I'm sort of cornered. Could start a fire where I am. Don't quite have enough to move and he can't get to me, so but I can hide behind the door the next turn. I need to put something on the fire though. Chuck one of the novels on there. Strong spirit can go on there. Don't need to craft the radio anymore. And I'm not going to craft a small flashlight. Two hours till the morning. Probably not wise to try and sleep, but I've got to try and do something. Okay, that gives us some energy to use. So where are we leaving from? We need the restaurant here. Okay, I've got to search these stuff. Compression bandage. Did we get rid of our spraying? We didn't, so let's use that on it. Another plank. That's good for my ability. And again, it's actually that spraying's helped us out, getting rid of that. Another 5 HP on that one. He's a dead end, this is, so if that zombie comes through, he's going to pin me. Let's drink some water up. Pointless having all this water. Okay, we've got no food. That's the one thing we need to get sorted out. But we're not losing health. Okay, I was a bit surprised that SWAT zombie didn't try to come in here. I should have took that plank as well. Where we leaving out this side down here, okay. You're a fairly weak one, but if I go there for 4.7, I haven't got enough. You can't get to me. I think if I keep my water up, I'm good. Let's go to here. Looks like I'm going to have to kill him either way. Machete's about to die, but it's done me well. Let's finish this spear thing off. Hopefully that flashlight works. No, unfortunately it doesn't. I've got a brightness 3, so I don't need another. And I can't get through until next turn. Okay, let's zone through. And again, we are running around dangerous zones at the moment. Firefighted zombie, I don't want to get in his range, so I need to go up round the top. And just hope there's nobody here. Okay, there is. But luckily it's an helmeted one that can't get to me. I could just take out of his legs for 3. There's another zombie there, so again, let's plan our route. This is a restaurant, so I do need to visit this for food. How much are we losing? Not actually losing anything, so that's fine. Don't need to eat and drink then. I could run round him. I can't run round him very good. And we're going to the fire station next. I think I might just try and run round these guys. 2 zombies in there. 2 zombies up there. They can't get me here. Okay, this is bad. I didn't want to use this, but I'm going to have to. There's just too many zombies around this side. You can only go 1 square. You can go a lot. So that should be safe. That should be safe. So go to here. And then I'll run round the bottom. Try and get him to follow me. Okay, that's good. Let's go down to here. Okay, so there's still one there, so I need to keep going round. Am I losing anything this turn? No, so that's fine. I need to get off this zone before... I've got 5 hours to get off this zone. I really needed the food here. I think I'm going to have to take that big zombie out inside. No, it's too dangerous. Okay, I'm starting to lose stuff, so I am going to need to drink. And I think he's just blocked up the path down there. What other options do I have? I don't want to go back to a dangerous place. Could go north, but again, the fire station's just so good. I'd have to open up the door. We know there's too many zombies around there, so that's not an option. I might just have to take this guy out at the bottom. $23. Actually, I'm going to bait him out. But I do have to watch out, so I'm going to lose out to daylight very, very soon. Okay, there's a lot round there. Could take this guy out and enter and then come out this door here. Okay, that's got a very, very small chance of succeeding. Can't use the pot. Uh, 60% chance. I might have to use that later, so I don't really want to be using it. It's going to have to be the spear. Actually, pliers twice. Rotten, but the wine I'll gladly take. That's going to be a food substitute. It's not worth me trying to move anywhere, but I'm out of AP, so I can't. What are you? A decayed, so I can easily deal with you. Next turn I can zone. I don't think anybody can get to me, so I think that actually worked me running round them all. Am I losing health? No, I'm still gaining it, so that's fine. I will start losing health when the satiety goes down. But we can take the wine or something to counteract that. Please say the door's open. No. I think there was a zombie here. I just saw the little markings. Have we got any torches? No, but I've got my ability. And I've got no batteries. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's locked. That's not good. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to start my ability. I didn't want to do it here. Stay by my fire. And one's just zoned through on the top there. Okay, what have I got to burn? I'll gladly burn the bandage. What else? Don't need grocery stores. Don't need clothes store. So there's a police officer. I can't get through there. You're not that big, to be quite honest. It'd be easy to take you out. Ah, but not easy to take a SWAT out. Let them guys come to me. I'm going to have to fight them. So close as well. I mean, I could go up to the library. And there's 3 zombies there. And that's a fat zombie. I didn't want to really mess around with those. You're a tough one. And there's another one here now as well. I've got no way of getting out of this. I should have stopped back and took the tough zombie out. I dodged an attack, that's good. But I'm getting surrounded. I've got no way out, left or right. The only way I've got is taking one of these guys out. No, there's a guy at the other side of the window. What options have I got? I mean, I could just shoot with a rifle. It will attract more zombies, but it allows me to take the big guys out. Am I out of AP yet? Well, I've took some of the dangerous ones out, but not all of them. But I can go into that spot and chuck something on the fire, whatever. Doesn't really matter at this point. Chuck the Bible on. I'm never going to put the thick book at this time. And I've finished skillful search, so that's fine. Gives me some time. Am I out of bullets? Is that what it is? Yeah, I've used all my bullets. But I might be able to do diagonal attacks with my spear. That's fine. Cleared some of the worst ones out. At 1.6, you can't get to me. Got some cereals up there. I can't get there on this turn. It's a weapon. What's in here? Salt and a rag I don't need. He's not going to get for that garage door anytime soon. One more turn for you to get to me, so I think I'm going to run out of energy unless I can do something about that. Well, I can give myself energy, that's fine. Morale's the next thing I need to worry about. Chuck the bottle, I've still got 5 water on me. And I can't take any more drugs. Wait one more turn, let this guy come to me. There's at least 2 inside the building. Have I got any planks left? No, and I can't cancel the craft. What options did I pick up? I picked up a knife spear. Yeah, it's going to be... That one's going to take it out, guaranteed. I know there's zombies there. Let them come to me. Yeah, there's another 3 around me. Sunrise in 3 hours. I mean, you can't... If I go behind this guy, you can't get to me. You're the one I don't want to take out. I mean, I could go all the way down to here now. Thing is, I don't know what type of zombie he is. Have I got anything I can do? There's 4 around me. I need 12 to get through. If I survive this turn, I can get out of the zone. I do not know how I've just survived that map. I can't do a lot here. Okay, I need to start getting some... I'm just going to have to stay here for 2 turns and hopefully nobody's around me. Yeah, there's 1... Wow, 4 around me. I'll start another fire. I think I went onto a railway track, so I could actually be safe. Yeah, there's a fence there. I can go and take this guy out. I just need to wait for daylight. Yeah, because there's no gaps, otherwise it will be less AP through here. There's a flashlight there, what might be worth picking up. There's another zombie just to the south of me. Fortunately, there's no charges on it. The fire's good for 3 turns, so anybody that moves close, I can fight. 1 to the north. Okay, we've got daylight. Oof. Very, very stressful. I need to find a way from me to Terminus. You can't get to me, you can't get to me, you can't get to me. So I can afford to spend 4 to search and get our route out of here. 2 for 4? Yeah, I'll gladly take that. We want to go to the house, but then we'll have to go back on the railway track at some point. We're starting to lose stuff now. Actually, that's it. Boost up morale. My energy's still a bit low. Can I take another energy tablet or not? Okay, I've got no more energy stuff. Wood and arrow. We know that flashlight's no good. That can only move once, so I can safely go there. I don't think the library's going to help us. I've got to get to that house, but I need to get round to all these people. And there's a lot of them. I mean, I could just jump onto another railroad and... just trying to make sure there's no gaps. Well, I can't do a lot this turn, so I've just got to wait it out. And this would have been a good time for the gun to be available if I had bullets, because I could attract everybody to the fence and then jump over and round them. $52 HP on there, 43, 56, 19, so that's going to go through soon. I might just have to bide some time and take these guys out. I am running out of weapons now. Oh, free cereal. Or pasta in this case. Let's save my food issues. Oh, actually, I've got pliers to do the fence, haven't I? Can't do anything with that, so I'm... Have I got anything with body attack? Head attack? That knife's about to break. He can't attack me from where he is. Yeah, that's gonna break that fences. I want it to break and people to come through so I can run through. You can't get me, you can't get to me. If somebody can break a fence and leave a space for me to get through. Okay, you can get to me now. You can't, so I'm going to come here and attack this guy. But like I said, I've got very little weapons to do it with. I just need a path through that fence and I'm good. I think I've just got my opening. 7.9 to get there. What's down there? Zombie. At least we're off the rail of way for now. Okay, there's one to my south, can't get to me, so I'm good in here at the moment. So let's drink up. Chuck one glass bottle, keep one up. Actually, I might be able to make some Molotovs. Yeah. I'm thinking Molotovs might be our way out. If we can make them, we can. Fuel isn't going to help me now. But I can use rubbing alcohol, I forgot that. Especially when we get into the last railway zone, that could really help us out. There is a big guy in the house there, he hasn't seen me. Could take his legs out, but again, we're running low of weapons. I've got nothing. I've got no planks to make anymore. I need to avoid as many fights as I can. Okay, there's a big boy coming around from the top. I was hoping he'd move out that spot. Where are we going from here? We don't actually know. We're 3 away from Terminus. Another park. We know how useful those can be. Don't have enough AP to do another search. Yeah, we can go right to the park, but I think we need to go north to the railroad after that. We know there's a railroad coming up from the south. We know there's a railroad here. Which is the toll we just left. It was that railroad we just left, so we could go to the North Railroad, another railroad, and we're straight at Terminus. Which would be that one there. But I would have to get around that mighty zombie. I can get there for 4. It's going to take me 12 to get through, so I can't do it this turn. I think I'm just going to have to finish that Molotov off. Start dumping some weight to get me down. I'm not going to trade at this point, so the second backpack is useless. Don't think I need the fanny pack either, because the tote bag is not being used. Am I going to need all this thread at this point? No. Ah, I've just thought. We let the spares break, didn't we? We've got all these repair kits. Oh, that was a waste. Anything I can use as a weapon, I need to take up as far as I can. Yeah, I wish I'd have realised that before I used the spears. Okay, energy is going to start going low, so I need to use something for energy. Got no more energy. Morale. Use a little weak morale. I think my best option is going in the house. There's one zombie there, and we just got another 25% to. I think I'm just going to take the weapon reduction. 2 big boys there. There's a zombie there. He's easy to take out. He can't get to me. Let's close that window and just kill this guy. Just be a bit more sensible with the weapons. That's not guaranteed to take it out. Okay, it looks like we're going to be using a shovel as our main weapon. You can only move one, so I'm not worried. I want to get his attention. Close the door. Energy. We did say we needed energy. Tape, ointment, and give me HP. This guy's going to bang on the door behind me. Let's go out, close the window, go up to the spot. I need 12 to get through. I'm going to have 12 on the next turn. Could have done me going to get food in there, but it's just too busy. I've got 2 Molotovs on me, and we're coming into night. we need to get out the right side. So this one at the top here. Don't have enough AP to do anything really now. And we just got to hope the drink and the clothes on us can take us over the line. You have to remember, I've got pliers. Okay, Molotov. Oh, I've only got one gas in the lighter. I'll have lighters for you. That's fine. Can't remember what the radius in this is. I think that's it. Take me 13.3 to get there, but again I could be running a weird way. If I go there for 11.4, I would have to take you out. $16.2 to get through. But for 2 AP. Oh, I misclicked. Let's bait this guy over to me. Actually, let's go save, because in case that fire spreads. My energy's gonna go pretty soon. Takes me 14 to get there. He's gonna kill me. I think I might just have to send the other Molotov. No, it's gonna come back and bite me more than it's gonna harm me. I think I've just got to take you out. You can only move one. You both can move a lot. You can't get to here. You can't get to there. You can't get to there. You can't get to there. Again, there's a lot of people around me. What do I have with wood glues and stuff? I've got 6 charges on here. You're not low enough. You can't move. You can't move next turn. If I go up the corner, he's going to block me. Can easily take you out. Can easily take you out. You can't get to me, you can't get to me, you can't get to me, you can't. I'm just trying to get the big guys walking for the fire as much as I can. Okay, he's hungry. I'm going to start taking damage because of that now. I could chuck another Molotov over here, but it could be my only saving grace on the next map. Because again, these aren't that bad to take out. He is. If I can get that big zombie gone. I could cut the wire fence. Could take 3 out easily there with a Molotov. Oh, actually, I need to... Did I get burnt? No, I didn't. I am going to start losing health now because of the hunger now and cold. Just trying to see people's movements. I think I might be able to make a run. Just double check. You can't get there. You can't. You can't. I think the people that was getting to me have lost the legs. We are still 2 tiles away from Terminus. Again, this is not easy from this point. The problem I have as well is if I zone through, it's going to be pitch black on the other side. And I can easily run circles around these guys. You can't get to this square, so I'm going to come over here and just try and get these guys to run for the fire again. I just need to wait till 6 o'clock. You have got through, so that's not good. And you have blocked my path now. So I'd have to go down to that spot there. Okay, I could have lost my opportunity to win. Should have just gone through and just risked it on the other side. I've got 20 AP, so it's not over. Get there for 4.2. You can only go one square, you can only get two. Just have to make sure that I don't run for the fire. And I feel a bit better when it's light, at least I've got some visibility. Okay, so what is this? Electronic parts isn't going to help me. A duffel bag could. But I'm barely using anything in my tote bag. Okay, where are we going? We're going off to the right. That's Terminus. Now, we haven't got anything we can do at the moment. We can heal the HP up. Okay, we've got some AP to do something now. I could go and cut that. There is a zombie up there. I'm tempted to still cut it. Okay, so what have we got? We've got it in the tote. Got it in the duffel. I think I'm going to chuck a duffel on the floor. I could probably get rid of my backpack, because this has 45 capacity. $13.7 weight. It's all in my duffel bag. Don't need radio at this point. I'll keep the flashlight in case I get that's no good. Keep the wooden needle. Painkillers I'll chuck. Keep the antibiotics. Don't want to cause an headache. Let's chuck that bottle of water. I've still got a couple. Well, I've only got one zone to go, so I'll leave them two big bottles on me. That's it. The lowest gloves can get chucked. The gas isn't going to help me unless I get a glass bottle, which is still possible. Morale's going down, so I'm just going to use the cigarette. Not going to need a street map. Going to need a guidebook. I'll keep the novel as a backup. I don't think I'm going to be sleeping. Actually, we'll leave that just because the energy levels are pretty dire. And I'll keep the gun in case we get some bullets. Okay, we've streamlined ourselves a little bit. 4.1 to there. He's fairly clear on here. His famous last words, that one is. Let's go to that spot and see what's about. Okay, there is quite a few over here, but I can take a lot of it out. 3.2 to there will give me 6. All these are one attacks. You're not one attack, but you can't get to me. That was 2. Let me move back 1. You can move quite a few squares. You can only move one. So let's come back one more. How much do I need to zone through? Fortunately, there's nothing on this map that's going to help me. So 17.6 I would need. So I do have to take all these out, really. I could just take your legs out. It just moves them to one movement then. If I can get to there. Nobody should be able to get to me now. I'll be on maximum AP to go through. I could have done with keeping the Molotov or bullets. That's fine. Okay, before I go through, I am going to have to turn the music off because in the next zone it is copyrighted. We are going to Terminus. We will get help here. Oh, crap. There's no way I can take on all this. I mean, I could take him out, get into his square in the corner, and then I might be safe. But I can't take him out because I'm going to get hit. Oh, that's just terrible. There's no way I can win this. And I've got no protection. Well, I've got some defense on there, so let's put that on. I was hoping to have at least a little bit of a chance to get here. I've got a chance for that to be taken out. 3.9 to 5. And unfortunately I've got no bullets, I used them all. So I've got a very small chance to take this guy out if I don't. Oh, I've got no IP to attack. Oh, I forgot they attack. If they can just kill all the people around by me, I can just use my players on the fence. It may not be over. As long as nobody else can get into my range, I think I've got it. And we win. Finally we win. I think this is like my 5th attempt at this. And we've arrived safely. Took 9 days, 6 hours. We visited 23 locations. Number of zombies killed 43. Survival scores 414. I didn't think that run was even possible. And we did ton permadeath, so we got a big multiplier. And we did ton apocalypse as well. And the frozen zombie scenario. Proceed. Let's just get off there. Because I think the gunfire as well triggers a copyright warning. And between all our runs, we've got 10 people through. And we've completed it on 6 jobs. It's only your main job what counts. So if you've had one of the runs, I had 3 people. We've starting, it's only the main character that gets it. And we've completed 2 out of the 6 endings. I will come back and do the other endings soon. But yeah, that was a tough run. Unfortunately, I had to sacrifice that survivor we found, but there was just no way that survivor we could have both survived to the end. So I had to make a tough choice on that one, but definitely coming back to Zombie pretty soon. I'm very eager to check out the new update when it hits next week. But thank you very much everybody for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode.